Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Napster here, and today I'm doing a mod showcase. You're gonna get introduced later, so nobody cares. So today you're gonna be doing a mod showcase on the Little Maids mod. A great little mod that we could use for your world, and I'm also using the special animation for the player model. That I'm just fooling around with now because it just looks cool and compatible. First person doesn't work though, so don't expect any of that first person awesomeness. We're gonna be in third person. So the first thing that you're gonna need to do in your game to get yourself a little maid is craft yourself a spawn egg. And to do that, you will need 4 sugar, 1 cocoa bean, slime ball, and an egg. And that'll get you the little eggs, the little custom made, or the little maid. Boom. It's not really
Keep
small.
in mind, guys, that the maid would usually follow the host. So, like, you know, if you were to have a friend in your world and they try to get a maid, then they'll just follow the host. Usually.
The host of the game.
Yeah, which is pretty unfortunate.
And to tame one of these little beasts, you're gonna need a cake. Boom, tamed.
Because they love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they'll do anything for cake.
Oh yeah, they will. Once you get your maid, you can click on them. You can see their inventory. You could even change their skin. I personally like this one. Nice. And I have some. There's a lot of mod. I'll link all of them in the description. One of them would be taller maids. The normal size maid would be really short, like this. That's what they'd look like. They'd be tiny.
They're just all little tiny. They're like little midgets.
So I'm using a mod that makes them bigger.
They're
taller.
hobbits.
So they're not little. It's like medium maid, normal maid. So you can equip them with a whole bunch of armor and stuff, and also sugar will make them stay. If you give them a piece of sugar, stay in place, kind of like making a dog sit, but instead it's just making it stand there.
It sits down?
No, it doesn't. It just folds its hands, Maxwell.
Oh.
You could equip them with a lot of different armors and stuff. So, manually put it on. They cannot wear helmets, and they have a special armor texture
really cool,
for it.
That would be really cool if they had helmets, though. That'd be, you know, actually they should add that. You know, maids wearing armor or something.
They do wear the armor, but not the helmet.
Oh, not the helmet? Okay.
Just what they do. So that's that. It's just chilling out here. Armor looks cool. Changes the appearance of the maid. And I guess I'll give it a sword too, because we're gonna test fighting strength. Armor all looks the same. Any different kind of armor will have the same texture. And the only way to heal your maid is with a golden apple or an enchanted golden apple.
Ooh.
So let's test out its fighting strength skill.
I'm
just gonna spawn a spider here, and it should go after and kill it. I think I need an actual hostile mob. Dang it.
What'd you use?
A spider. I'll use a zombie then.
Yeah, use the Zambuses.
Doing it. Suck at your job, man.
Die, you stupid zombie.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong. There we go. I just had to make it sit and stand.
Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of those zombies.
There we go.
The zombies aren't important.
Here you give it, and I don't know if it'll. I'll actually test it if it can use a bow. Let's see. Let's get you a bow. Some arrows. Let's see if you can use a. Oh, looks like I can equip the bow. Let's see. Nope, it just equips the sword.
What? Aww.
So it will not use ranged weaponry or projectiles. It seems to just stay with sword only. And if you actually give a maid raw pork chops, and I think
They
it's
cook for you?
supposed to cook. I think. Oh, it just took all the pork chops. Nope.
Lol. R.I.P. Pork chops.
Should cook. Will it? Or do I have to give it cold too? Let me see. I don't know how to actually make it do that. Do that. Come on. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
It hates you, Nate.
It sure does.
Yeah. It's like, no,
There we go.
you.
Now it's cooking. Very far away from the furnace.
I will cook for you now.
So you had to give it coal and the pork chops, but I just had to drop the pork chops on it. So cook until all of the food is done, and it'll be inside their inventory waiting for you.
It's
And
just
it has
sitting there for you.
it has a nice little crouching animation. It does while it's cooking, which is also nice. So while it's cooking, I'll show off some of these. These things here are, but I can't remember the name.
What is the majestic thing you're talking about?
Pillow things. These things
Oh.
are zabuton.
Those things are cool.
They're like little chairs that you could sit on.
And yeah, and mobs can sit on them too.
They work just like mine carts and whatnot.
Cards, boats, you know. Yeah.
So if I
all
get
that-
myself another little maid, oop, that's not what I want to do. Get on that. See, it'll sit down.
It's obeying you finally.
And to craft these lovely little things is two blocks of wool that of the color of your choice and one string. I'll give you a little chair. They can be pushed around slightly.
They're
And
like
my
mobs.
animation just totally broke. Up, 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 up.
Epic
So that's
music.
that.
Dun, dun, dun. I will push that chair. Or not chair. Fuck.
It completely destroys my animation if I shift and walk off of the the pillow. Okay. So that's pretty much all this mod adds. It's little maids that you can eat all these apples. That'll flop around. You can have them just kind of hang out with you if you're a lonely bastard in this world.
Yeah, they'll just, you know, if you don't
They'll
know,
defend for you. It's like Dog 2.0.
no,
Dog that will cook for you 2.0.
no, Nate, if you don't have friends, you know, in Minecraft, you know, they're just like all playing PvP and shit, and you know, and you can just have this guy, you know, keep you company. So
Definitely.
yeah, if you have no friends, you have this guy.
Yup. Wow, it'll even attack the spiders from the seat. Oh, that's
Wait,
great.
is the spider sitting on the seat?
No, the maid is sitting on the seat, and any spider that walks past, it attacks.
It's just like it's going all, you know, lazy. It's just like, you know, it's like, I'm just gonna hit you from the chair. I'm just gonna.
And also a neat feature is if you get too far away from your maid, it'll work just like a dog and teleport to you. Just like a wolf.
Except better.
Except better, because it'll attack everything with a sword.
It's not your average Loki.
Your average looking. Again, the only thing that'll heal it up is golden apples, or enchanted golden apples. So be careful about your maid's health and try to get an armor.
Yeah, because golden apples are not cheap, you guys.
They are not cheap. They're
Yeah.
pretty expensive. Well, it's worth it if you get to keep your companion alive, I guess.
It does make gold more useful.
Oh yeah, definitely gives a use for gold. And actually a reason to get golden apples. A lot of people usually don't get those. Wow, this little maid's actually still trying to fight. We're still going around fighting all the spiders I spawned in.
Wow, that maid must be a badass.
Well, that's pretty much all that is a part of this mod.
Yes.
I was also fooling around with this awesome model animation thing. It's awesome. You should totally check that out too. I'll probably do another mod showcase on it later. I was just screwing around with it. Cool.
Yeah.
And I guess that's all from me.
I'm 9,000 Awesomeness.
And I'm the Nepster. And
Yes.
I'll see you next time, my friendos.